And the other goalie went down, and Cami stepped in, and as I said, the Badgers went on to win the NCAA title. I was smiling when all this was going on as I said, look at this nice young Jewish woman in the goal. By the way, her sister is a rugby player. She reminded me we had honored her sister, Jen. I don't want to take away from your thunder, but Jen is also bigger than I am, and I have to mention her because I'm afraid of her. And now she's playing rugby, and her dad told me that she's going to go to Australia and New Zealand with the U.S. rugby team. It's quite an athletic family, and his dad said it's true. They're better people, and I love to hear that. There's a quote in here by Cami's Wisconsin coach, and that is a gentleman by the name of Mark Johnson. And if you know hockey, he was a member of the 1980 U.S. Miracle on Ice team. And Coach Johnson wrote, Cami waited a long time for her opportunity to come. She watched and learned and showed that through hard work and dedication, good things can happen. She wanted the baton, and when she got it, she took it to the finish line. And now, after winning the NCAA title, getting, I believe, the most outstanding player in the tournament, she's playing professional hockey, women's hockey. So we're thrilled to present the Jay Fiedler Award to Cami Cronish.
Okay. First, I'd like to thank everybody for being here today, especially Alan Friedman. Thank you for organizing this, and to the Jewish Sports Heritage Association for recognizing me. I'd also like to congratulate the other award winners. I know that Yaniv isn't here today, but I just wanted to give him a shout out. Thanks for beating Minnesota, so I wouldn't have to hear about the Gophers winning the national championship. Of course, I also have to thank my family, my mom and dad. Thank you for always being my #1 fans. I would not be here today if it wasn't for your endless support. I know Alan argued this, but I have to give a shout out to my sister Jenny. She won the Mike Friedman Outstanding Jewish Soccer Player of the Year award in 2018. So even though my dad likes to make jokes that the book of Jewish athletes is one of the shortest ever written, we're proud to have made it 2 pages longer. When I was first notified of being awarded the Jay Fiedler Outstanding Jewish Female College Athlete of the Year award, I was very honored, and it also made me reflect on my identity as a Jewish person and a hockey player. I realized that my pride in identifying with these 2 groups is because of the special community that comes with being Jewish and being a hockey player. For some context, I didn't have the easiest journey with college hockey. I committed to the University of Wisconsin-Madison my junior year of high school, and though I had planned on redshirting my freshman year, I had my sights set on being the starting goalie the moment that I was eligible to play. For those who aren't familiar with women's college hockey, the University of Wisconsin women's hockey program is the most successful D1 program of all time, with 7 national championships and a roster of countless Olympians and All-Americans. So I get to Madison my freshman year, poised to be a net and play for the Badgers, only for the coaches to recruit older goalies to play in front of me twice. I waited my turn for 4 years, only appearing in 3 games. It was not easy to sit on the bench and cheer my team on, but I stayed because I loved my teammates and I loved the community. So even though things were hard for a long time, I worked hard and I waited my turn, and I was rewarded in my 5th and final year of college. I earned the starting goalie spot and led my team to their NCAA record 7th national championship. A lot of people have asked me how hard it must have been to wait and work for 4 years without knowing if I would ever get the chance to play, and it was really hard. But we had such a special community within the team and the university and the city of Madison that I felt valued and loved, even without stepping foot on the ice. When I finally got my chance and brought that national championship trophy back to Madison, I couldn't have been prouder to share it with the community of people who made all the hard work and waiting worth it. Just like the hockey community, the Jewish community is a small one that I'm very proud to be part of. Going to school in Wisconsin, I was the first Jew that most of my teammates had ever met, and I was thrilled to introduce them to things that make the Jewish community special, like frying latkes during Hanukkah or mystifying them by performing parts of my bat mitzvah Torah portion. With all the recent tragedies occurring in Israel, I have more pride in being Jewish than ever. I take pride in my role as a Jewish professional athlete for the Boston team in the inaugural season of the Professional Women's Hockey League, and I hope to blaze a trail in the sporting world for more Jewish women to follow. Thank you very much.
Very well said. Thank you, Cami. She mentioned that Yaniv Peretz, our male recipient, couldn't be here, Yanov is in the minor leagues of hockey. His team was playing yesterday. We were hoping we would be able to work something out, but we weren't able to.